This person is literally not allowed to text you or have a conversation with you because, my beloved child, listen closely and do not blink even for a second. A boundary has been drawn around you like a silent circle of light. The person you are thinking about is standing right outside that circle, phone in hand, and yet they cannot step forward. Something powerful is happening behind the scenes tonight. Strings are being cut, contracts are being reviewed, and hidden rules are being enforced. Your name is protected inside a vault no one can breach without permission. The reason feels mysterious on the surface. The truth is simpler, heavier, and kinder than you expected. This person is literally not allowed to text you because fate has parked a "wait" sign at your doorway. Their fingers hover over the keyboard and freeze. Words form and then vanish before they can reach you. Every attempt gets swallowed by a hush that refuses to break. This is not weakness, and it is not arrogance. It is a restriction placed to defend your peace and your path. The universe is refusing to let noise distract you right now. There is a promise written for your life that must stay unedited. Until the promise locks into place, no one is allowed to slip in with half-truths or half-hearted effort. Your energy is being conserved for what is real. Someone older than both of you has intervened in spirit. A whisper went out, "Not yet, not like this." The moment they try to type, something gently pulls their hand back. A curtain of protection surrounds your phone screen. You might sense their presence in the air and still see nothing new in your notifications. That emptiness is not rejection, it is design. This person carries feelings they cannot manage responsibly today. Their pride would tangle the conversation, or their fear would poison it. The timing would break what could be healed if allowed to grow correctly. You are being kept away from recycled patterns. You are being spared from rehearsing the same pain with a different calendar date. You are being escorted toward an outcome that will not demand you to beg for clarity. There are vows they haven't closed. There are shadows they haven't faced. There are people around them who would turn your name into a target if contact happens too soon. The silence is not cold, it is sacred. Think of it as a red rope at a premiere no one enters without approval. Your heart is the headline, and not everyone has earned a seat. You have already outgrown the tiny stage where their uncertainty once looked like passion. You are stepping into a wider arena, lit from the center. Every step you take is being measured so a door can open without drama. They drafted messages and deleted them. They rehearsed calls and cut them off. They told themselves stories about you that shook and scattered like glass. There is also a human reason woven into the spiritual one. A boundary exists in the physical world, a rule, a duty, a promise elsewhere, that forbids them to reach out. Breaking it would create a chain of harm that lands at your feet. You are not a secret. You are not an option. You are a turning point, and turning points demand honesty that cannot be faked. They will have to choose the clean road or lose the road entirely. They will have to make amends where they caused harm. They will have to stop treating destiny like a chat they can mute and resume. Your intuition has been screaming the same message in softer words. The late-night restlessness, the sudden calm, the random ache that fades for no reason. All of it has been guidance, not confusion. Notice how your spirit is less tired when you do not wait on their typing bubbles. Notice how your day stretches wider when you do not measure it by their mood. Notice how your voice gets clearer when you do not turn it down for them. The universe does not take your free will. It simply clears the path that honors it. That is why interruptions are disappearing, and silence is becoming instruction. The person in question is under review by life itself. Their choices are being weighed, not to punish them, but to protect you. If they earned access, it would appear, and you would feel peace instead of spikes in your chest. There are people standing behind them who do not want you free. There are eyes that enjoy confusion because confused hearts are easier to control. Life has seized the thread so your heart cannot be tugged around the room again. You have blessings arriving that require both your hands open. If you are glued to your screen, you will miss the doorbell meant for you. If you are chained to what used to be, you cannot carry what is finally yours. This boundary also teaches them respect. It shows them that your time is not a marketplace. It shows them that your kindness is not a coupon they can apply at checkout. Let your standards do the speaking tonight. Let your routine hold you steady like a lighthouse on the cliff. Let your calm be the answer they hear even in your absence. There is a page turn approaching. You will feel it like air changing right before rain. When it comes, the people who are meant for you will walk in without forcing anything. If this person is truly aligned with your future, they will clean up their side. They will cut loose the voices that live off gossip and confusion. They will approach with clarity, with accountability, and with proof of growth. If they are not aligned, life will phase them out like a song fading at the end of a long drive. Your heart will notice you did not crash when it went quiet. Your peace will become the loudest confirmation you ever received. Every hour of silence is not a loss. It is an investment paying you back in dignity. Every plan that falls apart is a rescue in disguise. Every delay is a choreography that keeps your future from stumbling. The story you deserve cannot be rushed. It needs room to breathe, room to unfold, room to be unmistakable. You will not need to beg it to stay. Tonight, your name sits in a book that closes at the right hands. Your compassion is listed beside your courage. Your lessons are stamped with completion, not repetition. Your home deserves a voice that arrives with respect, not excuses. Your routine deserves texts that uplift, not drain. Your heart deserves the kind of love that does not need secrecy to survive. So the restriction remains for now. It is the lock on the gate that keeps wolves out. It is the soft no that becomes a bigger yes when the time is ripe. You may sense them thinking of you in waves. You may catch a song, a scent, a memory, and feel a pull. Then you remember the promise you made to yourself, and you stay steady. Your future self is thanking you in advance. Your body is relaxing at the thought of no more roller coasters. Your spirit is stretching its arms like morning light. You are not missing anything that is yours. You are not late for anything that belongs to you. You are not being punished. You are being prioritized. The person on your mind can either rise or release. They can walk in with truth, or they can keep walking. Both outcomes are blessings when your worth is non-negotiable. Forgiveness does not mean permission to trespass. Compassion does not mean open doors at midnight. Love does not mean you abandon yourself to prove it exists. You will feel a turning in the next chapter. It may arrive as relief before it looks like a message. It may arrive as an opportunity before it looks like romance. When the right contact comes, you will know. Your chest will feel spacious instead of tight. Your mind will feel quiet instead of crowded. The conversation that is meant for you will not begin with panic. It will begin with presence. It will begin with someone who can hold your name carefully. Stand tall in this season of holy boundaries. Make your bed, drink your water, complete your work, and keep your promises to yourself. Let your life be the loudest signal you send. The ones who truly see you will not need loopholes to reach you. They will choose a clean path and walk it. They will honor your time like a rare gift. A real message is being prepared for your future. Maybe it comes from them, transformed and ready. Maybe it comes from someone new, carrying the same tenderness you gave the world when no one was looking. Whatever arrives, it will match your healing. It will match your growth. It will match the prayer you made when you finally decided you deserved better. Until then, silence is not empty. It is crowded with answers. Your protection is not strict. It is wise. Your heart is not alone. It is guarded. Keep moving like sunrise, steady and undeniable. Keep treating your time like treasure. Keep believing that the right voice will never ask you to shrink to be loved. The person who is not allowed to text you is learning a lesson they cannot skip. Respect or release. Truth or distance. Courage or comfort. You will not chase what needs a leash to stay. You will not accept crumbs when you set a table in love. You will not bend until you break just to make someone else comfortable. Your story is entering the chapter where your standards shine brighter than any apology. Your eyes are clear. Your pace is patient and powerful. If they ever reach you after this, it will be because the gate opened, not because they climbed your wall. It will be because they earned the right, not because they stole a moment. It will be because love came clean. For now, breathe and continue. Your path is lit. Your peace is working. Hold this truth like a warm light in your hands. You are not losing anything by refusing chaos. You are making room for something worthy of your name. When you sleep tonight, let the protection wrap you from crown to heel. Let your dreams show you the real faces and the real promises. Wake with your shoulders lighter and your heart steady. No more half steps toward you. No more midnight confusion. No more love that needs excuses to exist. This is your boundary era. This is your standard era. This is your peace era. And when the message that is actually yours appears, it will arrive with clarity, timing, and care. It will stand in daylight, unafraid. It will honor your journey, not rewrite it. Until then, let the restriction remain, and let your dignity rest easy. Let your routine glow. Let your future walk toward you without obstacles. You are chosen for a love that does not hide. You are chosen for conversations that build, not break. You are chosen for a life that does not apologize for protecting your heart. The circle of light around you is not a cage. It is a crown. Wear it and keep walking. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The night keeps humming with quiet decisions. Your phone rests like a calm lake that refuses to echo stray stones. The circle around you holds firm while life rearranges the furniture behind the curtain. Somewhere across the city, their screen lights up and goes dim. Drafts appear, vanish, and leave only the outline of words they are not ready to honor. This is mercy disguised as delay, so your heart does not carry weight that is not yours. You have walked through enough rooms where your name felt like a test. You have answered enough calls that started with heat and ended in fog. Now the script has changed because you changed. Your boundaries are not punishments, they are invitations to show up correctly. The door that stays closed is not petty, it is precise. The rules are simple and uncompromising because your peace is no longer for sale. Notice how your mornings breathe differently when you are not bracing for mixed signals. Notice how your meals taste richer when you are not eating while scrolling through uncertainty. Notice how your dreams feel cleaner when your last message of the day is to yourself. The universe respects bold clarity. It places guards at the edges of your growth. It silences microphones that could broadcast confusion into your next chapter. They are learning the difference between access and intimacy. They are discovering that proximity without responsibility is just noise. They are facing the mirror that appears whenever exploitation tries to dress up as love. There are old threads snapping in soft clicks. There are unseen contracts being revised with new clauses of respect. There is a clause with your name that requires truth in every syllable. You are not blocking a person, you are protecting a path. You are not rejecting affection, you are rejecting chaos. You are not avoiding closure, you are choosing a higher form of it. This pause is training your spirit to hear the right footsteps. Real love does not sneak in through loopholes. Real love walks up to the front door and announces itself with calm. Your days now carry a rhythm that honors your work and your rest. Your desk becomes an altar to focus. Your bed becomes a sanctuary that remembers serenity. There is a version of them that could meet you in daylight. That version speaks from a steady spine. That version brings evidence, not excuses, and stands without shaking. If that version arrives, you will feel safety expand in your ribs. You will hear sincerity as a low, warm tone that never spikes. You will see alignment in tiny consistent gestures that ask for nothing and give everything.